know, in a factory environment, metrology is very important. We tend to think about metrology as dimensional units of measurement for some parameter. We think, you know, height, weight, length, for example. But it really, in a factory, metrology really has a much broader meaning. Really, it's about profitability. It's about machine utilization capacity. I'm with Taylor Dawson. He's a sales engineer for HxGN. Taylor, I understand we're looking at a software-based solution here that lets us monitor what's going on in your factory.
That's absolutely correct. So what this is a management tool that can be used anywhere. Like you said, it's a URL. And what you can do here is either monitor specific areas of a factory or multiple factories from a national or global standpoint. So right here we have our factory summary dashboard. This lists for HxGN, at least nationwide, all of the factories across there. You can click into one factory and then you can see the productivity of this factory. So this is what we call our productivity dashboard up here. So you have a nice summary of machine utilization hours, a dollar sign attached to that, and then broken down by product and by machine what's happening live right now there. You can also see on the right side a historical data of what was happening with the machine at each time. So if it was being used for profit, if it was down for maintenance, or if it had crashed for an unknown circumstance. The next tab that we have here is our Pulse tab. And what Pulse is a environmental sensor for our products currently. And so what you can monitor is, you can monitor live over a 12-hour span, day, or a week-long time, what's happening with the machine. So is it too humid in the environment? Is the temperature fluctuating too much? Is there a construction zone that's vibrating and causing a lot of noise in the world around it? So here we are able to monitor all of this and use this and the dashboard to kind of compare and contrast where our shortcomings are and where our strengths are. That way it gives the user of Smart Quality an overarching idea of what's happening, and that way they can make decisions very quickly without having to go to multiple people or talk to multiple events for it.
Can you generate reports with this?
Yes, you can generate reports. So the reports are actually generated through the machines and sent up here through the cloud. So everything's accessible online.
Would you use this to, at the front office to measure operations within one factory, or could you use this to measure operations at remote factories around the world?
That's a great question. This can be used on a small mom and pop scale to a global scale if you wanted to. It's really tailored to the customer. It's a very customer-driven solution that, like you mentioned earlier, is more of a management tool to help them succeed in what they need to do.
Manufacturing resource management at a high level. This is Taylor Dawson at HxGN.